repetition with change of vowels. Form of repetition with change of vowels. This manner of repeating a word differs in the main from the usual one 169, in that it applies to the whole word, with the repeated word usually standing first, e.g. umaratak, humaritik, tumalat, tumulut, lumapang, lumepeng, lumayap, lumuyup, magdarang, magdoring, pangabang-abang, pangubung-ubung. If the word that is being repeated has vowels other than a in the last two syllables, the vowels of the syllables in the first must be a. Rabarubu, e.g. rabarubu, jabajobi, torsatorsu, udat patak potir, marak morik, gaya guyu, radat rudut, etc. If the word that is to be repeated has a in those syllables, the repetition of the word stands after it and then has two different vowels, e.g. hata, hoti, mangabas, mangibus, etc. If the word to be repeated has an a only in the penultimate syllable, this vowel then becomes the vowel in the ultimate syllable of the repeated word, whereas in the penultimate it becomes an u, which can be an o in diary. If the repetition of the word stands first, e.g. rubas rabis, rubang rabing, bulang baling, super sapir, or kop akip dari. If, however, the repetition stands after the repeated word, it is I in both syllables, e.g. gamar gamir, e.g. gamir gamar. The stem words of many of the words repeated in the manner cannot be determined, e.g. burat birut. In proper names or in honorifics, the prefix si is not repeated, e.g. si tahar tuhur, and the prefix mar is often dropped, especially if the stem word itself has more than two syllables, e.g. magtahuak taheak. Use of repetition with change of vowels. This means of repetition by virtue of the contrast of sound in corresponding vowels produces not only a difference in sound but also a difference in the representation of the direction, distance, place, and manner in which a thing presents itself. Cf 34 ops and 38 and 63 note. It is also much in use in elegant language without causing a noticeable modification in the meaning of a word, so that it must be often be classed as a stylistic terming, e.g. titin humarorang humaroring, IBP 219 110. Cf. also dictionary under ubung. Examples are hata hoti, gossip about this and that, rubas rabis, to hang in racks and tatters in different sizes, different colors, or at different places, set of a piece of cloth, mangabas mangibus, to strike right and left, e.g. of the tail of a crocodile, mabarangbang, mabarubung, to sound hollow with a different tone, at one moment clear, at the next dull, or at one time nearby, at another at a distance. This form of repetition is also used in expressing something that is designed to create laughter, e.g. Baldhead asks Blurry Eyes, "Where have you come from?" To which Blurry Eyes replied, "Dian palpal pulpul takas di diang ari," from palpal pulpul, upon which the sun shines nicely. Palpal pulpul is the name of a place, and the allusion is to the baldness, palpal bald, of the questioner, si palpal. The placing side by side of words with a meaning that is almost identical must be considered as stylistic, that is particularly applicable to the andung of Mandarin, e.g. manibas mandekse, marongas maniparibu 24, tasonggot takutal Mandarin, humaliang humalohom Mandarin, mamudus mamojom Mandarin, pagsaitan pagdangulan, pirabat pirabun, abitu P140 113, to Patola, IB2, P20 230 114, FB, Tumitik Tumatuk, Tumitik Tumapung, IB2, P248 114, Mangitopak, Mangitu, IB2, 256 115 FB, Hupai Hut Hupa Topang RB2 106 11 Hupai Hut Hupa Dohot RB2 P17 114 Bayo Manunggal Manualang Honalutak Honadegi 101 2 Nalumangan Nalumagosing 181 etc. from Pahaya Pahuyusi Dictionary and 64 ops. It can be seen from these examples that the remaining form tends to occur in such cases.